We're at the spectacular new Holiday Bowl for the title matches of today's JBT event. 3 title matches going on at once. To the very left there, that's handicap top seed TJ Coleman. He is taking on number 2 Kara Thompson. Kara's got a win by 44 pins to tie, 45 to win, so she's got a lot of pins to make up. And they both started spare strike and strike spare, so early on over there. Front and center here, Will Davis is short, he's blonde, and he's on fire. He is looking to win his 4th consecutive scratch division tournament, but he's going up against Zach Harvey, who's got the higher pinfall. And Zach has already flatly stated he is putting a stop to the Davis win streak. We'll see how that plays out. To their right, Robin Priolo, who's already won girls scratch today, is taking on Josh Williams in the U17 title match. So 3 matches to keep track of right here. Zach started strike spare, Will starts double spare with that 3rd frame conversion. That's his first spare in a while. He went open at the end of the last match to almost give it away. Harley couldn't quite catch up the pinfall difference. And that matters because we're playing Super Survivor, the low game and the low total, out game by game until only these 2 in each division are remaining. Pretty ball for Harvey. Safe travel, sir. I hope Arizona Department of Transportation takes better care of you on the way home. Good weekend.
Yeah, it's fun.
Victorville it is. Oh, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. That explains your presence.
Yeah, I'm waiting for surgery to happen.
Gotcha. There you go. We'll enjoy. Well then, guys. Beautiful double strike from Harvey in the 3rd, looking to tie up the match. Strike here in the 4th. And absolutely shreds that rack apart. Kara Thompson has been bowling these tournaments for a long time. She's been bowling all day, and she's still, ladies and gentlemen, in one piece. Of course, I want her to win, but I don't really care if she wins or loses as long as she still walks out of this building in one piece. I gave her some bubble wrap yesterday. I don't know what happened to it. Picks up a couple pins with that mark. Will just kind of hung around yesterday and then caught fire in the match play rounds, and he just sort of kind of hung around today and then just got stronger and stronger. That's definitely his MO. I think he's going to have one of his toughest title matches yet here against Harvey, though. Kara with a real nice shot, and just a 10 pin over there. She's got to stay clean and put the pressure on the much lower average TJ to match her mark for mark. Kind of saw this title match coming, where earlier today in the 1st round of Super Survivor, Kara shot 253 and TJ shot 272. Game after that, Kara shot 263 and TJ shot 261. So either of those would have been phenomenal title matches. Kara clean through 4 over there. Robin and Morgan had the most colorful hairstyle title match we've had in some time over there in the girls. It was burgundy beat bright blue. And she trails in her match by 5 pins, but can take the lead if she can double up. TJ part of the Artesia High School State Championship team. Lots of state champs and coaches of state champs and everything going around in the top 8 here. Real strong high school program out here in New Mexico. Tricky little double wood, pulled on the 2011 U.S. Women's Open pattern. About a 5-to-1 ratio, a little shorter than yesterday, and Robin does double to take that lead. Big thanks to Gary and the team for hosting us here. This is a spectacular remodel. Come out here and check it out if you haven't. DJ no problem at the 5 pin. Zach with that powerful release going urethane. And that's one of the reasons you go urethane. You can grab it a little bit and it just holds pocket right there. 10 back, 3 bagger, 15 pin lead. Zach on the short list of bowlers that you would think have a bunch of scratch titles that don't have any. We used to have that list, that informal list of who's the best non-winner. Zach has 3 handicap titles, but as far as best scratch non-champ out of the regulars. Got to have his name in the hat. He would love to erase that in the next 10 minutes or so. Pretty shot by Thalman. And pretty shot by Harvey. It's the modern urethane look. These new urethane balls have enough power to carry, but they still hold pocket, and they're getting super popular. I don't know what Will's throwing right now, actually. He throws urethane a lot because he's so powerful with some out of the ball. I would think they're pretty close in revenue, though. Will and Zach. Ah, come on, 4-pin? Kara deserved better than that, leaves the light for. Ah, Will way right that time. Gets that to climb back up there. U17 ahead of everybody. This is Josh in the 9th. Spares that up. He is such a consistent bowler. Josh has to bowl more clean games under 200 than anybody I've seen in quite a while. Oh, as Kara just taps that 4 out of there. Josh going at a 187 pace. And Robin going at a 193 pace, but has the double working. So Robin can shut out Josh with a couple more strikes and see what he does. Wow. Those twister pins hit a little differently here. They're all plastic pins. You can be prone to solid 9s on them. And he gets the 9 to tickle over last to cut it to a 5-pin match. As Robin throws her worst shot of the title match there to keep things interesting over in U17. Real nice form out of Kara. Right to target, but light again. Robin makes that mess over there. Harvey is fresh off a 267 last game, the high game in that last game. He's got a wheel. Well, it's the give and take. Doesn't give you quite as much right in this room, does the urethane. But still a shot that could have gone. Wow, Kara just barely tapping her left side spares. It's a nice thing about a bowling pin. You can just graze it and it falls down. That's all you need to do. Nicely done at the spare from Harvey. TJ way ahead of the field on total pinfall, but still got to win that 1-game title match. Has a strike working. Oh, he's got a double working. Tough to beat when you're getting 40 and you double. So far, so good for TJ. Robin, again, doubles in the 10th. She doubled in the 10th to beat Morgan. And if she can get 8 pins on this, she'll have doubled in the 10th to beat Josh. Anything less than 8, and Josh can still tie or win. Did I get it right this time?
I think so.
All right. A little wide and fast again for Harvey. And this time, unlike yesterday, she had the 9 and rolls it for the 10 she needs for an even 200. And Robin Friolo sweeps the side events. Nicely done, young lady. DJ unable to triple. Carol will still be hanging around. You'll see plenty more of Josh as he's got a nonplussed look on his face right now, but he's a high average bowler hanging in there because of the handicapped season-long points race. It's a factor every week. He's one of the straightest balls we have on tour, and he doesn't get into much trouble. It'll be yet another clean under 200 game for Williams. He must be leading the tour in that category. Harvey going at a 226 clip. Will still has room for 255, so anybody's game. Double working for Davis in the 8th. Oh, man. Nice Brooklyn carry. She'll take it. When you win 3 titles in a row, you've got to be throwing it good, but you've got to catch a break or 2 along the way. That was a very high trip 4. That was kind of a twister fin trip 4. He will take it all day long. Back to max for 246. So obviously a key shot here in the 9th for Davis. Got a wheel. Same mistake Harvey made, a little fast and right. Leaves the 2. like it's coming down to the 10th. Kara would really love to catch a double here, and she does. They're tied. Oh, well, she picks up a 10-pin lead on the scoreboard right now, and that might seem like not much for only 8 frames. When you have that double working, your opponent should happen to falter. That deficit can disappear in a heartbeat. Well, no trouble at his spare. Now he's on a 224 pace. And again, Zach pacing 226. Wow, and TJ does go right through the face there. Drops a little count. A mildly tricky spare for him. Well, Zach has rarely, if ever, been this close to scratch victory. He can shut out Davis before Will bowls again. What a huge ball there, because he holds the count with that strike. A nice spare from TJ as well. That was the big one because he holds the count. Now as long as he fills 19 in the 10th, he will force a double out of Davis. And of course, strike 9 spare, he wins the tournament. Did I get that right, Josh? Being very careful with my arithmetic. A little faulty math at the end yesterday for the girls. I still might edit that video so that doesn't happen. Wow, real nice shot from TJ in a ring 10. Harvey in the 10th. It's high. No. Wow, that's where he had the miss room too. I'm surprised that faced up so hard. What a dismal time for a nasty 4-6. Well, stay optimistic for a second. Zach can throw the ball very hard, but you also kind of want the 1 pin here too. I think this is a smart move on his part to make sure of the 1 here. Because that puts him at, guess what, folks? 214. And that's why that pin was so important, because 9 out here is 212. So virtually any mark will wrap up a 4th consecutive title for Will Davis. That's, oh man. Well, here's Davis, and we'll talk about Kara in a second. There's a win. So right after TJ leaves a ripping 10, Kara leaves the exact same hit. Boy, she needed that. She threw it great, and just the pin set not to be. Spare it up. You never know in the 10th, but time's starting to run out. She's got it well for Will. Everything going his way. And he comes up with the goods himself. The all-time scratch titles record in a row is 6 by Dallas Leong. And now officially this guy has 4 in a row. El Paso, ABQ. Trip that out, why not? Man. Kara's bowling a solid game. It's just not going to be enough over there. For Harvey, it's a heartbreaker. There's no doubt he is scratch champion caliber. And he is going to be thinking about that 10th frame for an awful long time. 233 to 214 is your final over there. Kara's going to bowl a clean 2-0. Just not going to be enough against a much improved TJ. I'll even sing it on camera. Say goodbye to handicap. You ain't getting none next time. Listen, we want kids to practice and get better. He has gotten way better. Kara continues to improve it well. It matches her career high finish. And she is still in one piece. Oh no, her wrist fell off. Oh wait, it's just her wrist guard. Never mind. Yesterday, the handicap loser shot 240 with pins. Today, Kara shoots 230 with pins, and that's also not enough. TJ bowling a fine game. Well, much like his buddy Will, state champ, JBT champion. He's not short, he's not blonde, but he's a JBT champion. Josh, I did much better today than yesterday. Thank you. Whiff that spare. Who cares? You're the winner. 253 to 231 the final there. Great job out of all 4 finalists. We're going to take a week off and see you in Victorville, California next weekend, right?
Yep.
Right.